Hi everyone, it's DelusionDispeller. Hope you had a great day today. Just thought I'd come on and chat for a little bit, tell you how my belly dance class went, etc. And just hang out because it's nighttime and this is what we do on YouTube, among other things that we do on YouTube, which some are not the best things on YouTube, but other things are kind of fun. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy a lot of the different groups and rooms that I go into. And it's a nice recreation, to get away from things and escape a little bit, do something different. Anyways, so I went to belly dance class tonight. What I didn't know was that it was belly dance workout class. Yeah, very difficult. Not the moves, not the steps. I can do the steps, but the stamina that it takes to keep doing them repetitively while you are sweating buckets. That part was not so enjoyable, but she does teach classes of just regular belly dance, like with the techniques and stuff. I don't know, I might take that sometime. It's another $10. It's like, I think it's $10 the first time, and then it's like $55 for 6 classes or $75 for 12 classes. So it's not terrible, but I don't have the money right now to do any more of that. Anywho, so it was unexpected the way that it turned out, but it was not bad. And she was really nice. And what was interesting to me was that most of the ladies that took the class were not skinny minis. There were like 2 of them that were kind of thin. The other ones, well, the teacher herself was heavy. She was not a whole lot smaller than me, to be honest with you. And she had a little round belly on her. And I thought it was kind of interesting because one of the things people have been blasting me about for the longest time, people that didn't like the belly dancing or thought that I was too fat to dance, was that, you're big and you're fat and you're like a big heifer dancing or whatever they said. I don't know. But I want to show you something. So hang on a minute. I will be right back. I need to get something to show you this.
Michelle just called me.
Called me? I'm just going to have to wait a minute because I'm on live. All right, so this is a picture of some of the girls that are the dancers in the belly dance group. Does she look thin to you? These are professional belly dancers, okay, that take classes. These are thin, obviously. She's not thin. She's not thin. Belly dancers, traditionally, are not skinny, y'all. They're not. So the fact that I got up and belly dance, I don't feel so bad anymore. Because these are girls that have been taking classes for years with a professional teacher. And that's one of their performance photos. They're not skinny. Newsflash, they're not. So yeah, anyway, hold on a second. All right. So I just thought I would show that for those hater people out there that have had a fit about big fat me doing any kind of belly dancing or making fun of me or whatever. They're not thin people that are in that picture. There's a couple that are thin, but yeah, most of them no. Hi, Poetry Pebbles. Welcome to the room. So that's that. Then we went out for ice cream afterwards. Matthew got a Blizzard or whatever they're called, and I got a dilly bar and ate half of it and put the rest in my freezer for tomorrow. Plus, it was 200 calories, even for a sugar-free dilly bar. 200 calories. You're welcome, Poetry Pebbles. So I wasn't going to eat it all now because I don't need to. I had a couple bites of it, ate it in, a half of it, and put the other half away. Anyhow, this lady also teaches ballroom dancing and a few other things, and something Matthew and I have been wanting to do for a while. So at some point we might take some ballroom classes or something. Who knows? We'll see. Might be interesting. So it was an interesting experience. I just wasn't expecting it to be belly dance exercise. I can tell you this. The moves that I do when I'm belly dancing, that's all they were doing. The same thing. So it's not like taking a class taught me a whole bunch of other stuff I didn't know. Maybe if it was a technique class, it might be different. That's what I was just talking about, Wonderfell's Life. It was a belly dance workout class. And it was a workout. And as I said, it wasn't any moves that were different than what you've seen me do on my videos. So it wasn't like very enlightening for me. It wasn't anything super new. I wouldn't say it's a disappointment. It was interesting. But I think I thought I was getting more into like the technique class, which she also offers that. But she didn't make that clear on the phone when I talked to her. Or not the phone, but the Facebook. So I didn't know what I was getting into. But it's okay. It was good. It's okay. It's a nice non-food reward for my hard work at my Newman stuff. It was all right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would say enjoyable. It just was a class, It's like doing aerobics, basically. And I pretty much just stared at the mirror and her backside the whole time. I don't mean to be crass, but that's how you see how the hips are moving. You're looking at the teacher's backside. Of course, she had a skirt on and everything, but you're just watching her hips move and trying to move your hips the same way. Watching her feet move, you're trying to move your feet the same way, and her hands and everything. But it's nothing more than what I do. And no, I did not show them how it's done. Some of them had been in many classes. One lady had been there for 2 years. Honestly, though, her technique after 2 years was not that impressive. The most fun part was when we got to balance the canes on our head. That was fun because I could actually do it for the most part. They have real pretty outfits like hanging up there that I really admired, like ruffled skirts and stuff. Yeah, pretty much stuff I already know. How is Matthew doing? He is here, sitting there, playing his game. He's doing Matthew stuff. He's still not feeling good. He is not feeling well. And I'm starting to get tired, to be honest with you. But I wanted to come on and say hey and see if anybody wanted to chat about whatever. Wonderfell's Life says she hopes you feel better. He says thank you. Oh, excuse me. Here goes the yawning. It's that time of night again. Yeah, I hope he feels better too. He's been sick for over a week now. It's been ridiculous. Poor man. Can't work. Just pretty much sits around, sleeps, eats when he can. No, belly dancing really is not complicated. It's not. You don't really need a whole lot of coordination for it either. I mean, there's certain steps that take a little bit of isolating of parts of your body, like chest lifts and things like that. Or maybe, like she was doing one thing tonight that I could not do for the life of me at all. Where she kind of, I'll see if I can show you, okay? She kind of would like move her, I can't do it, her chest like kind of like this, but like her hips stayed the same, her chest kind of moved, and then she would go back the other way like this. And I couldn't do it. Just like you can see, I can't really do it now. She told us to sit in our car and practice it. The one lady's like, yeah, people will be looking into the car going, what on earth? Is she having a seizure? It's pretty funny. But they're all pretty decent people. They're older ladies. I was surprised because I thought it would be like a class of young people. No young people, about my age. You'd be on your way to the chiropractor. Oh, it's not all that bad. You do it at your own pace, like any kind of exercise, really. So I don't know. I'm just glad to know that I've been doing it correctly all this time because, of course, I've taught myself through the internet. It's not like I took classes before. But honestly, they're doing the same thing I do. So it is what it is. This girl, Samantha, the tall girl right here, she's the daughter of the belly dance instructor. She's real tall and skinny. She danced with us for a little while tonight.
She's the one that actually is the instructor for the actual class.
She is? How come she didn't do it tonight? Well, something was going on. She was on the phone with somebody, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so it was the mother and the daughter that run the place, basically. And the daughter, Matthew said the daughter's the one that actually takes or teaches the classes. These were not the ones I met. I saw her tonight. She was, like I said, she danced with us for a little while tonight. These are just other girls that have taken it like over the years, I guess. But as I said, I will again reiterate, not skinny. Not skinny. So go ahead, haters, and say about how, oh, she's so fat. She's up there dancing. Look at her size, blah, blah, blah. No, anybody can do it. Hey, sweet wheat, how's it going? Yes, pretty ladies. True. Ugh. But, don't let somebody tell you you can't do something. Try it. If you want to do it, try it. Yeah, you don't have to be skinny. In fact, original belly dancers were not skinny. They had bellies, hence the name belly dance. And that was like alluring in certain countries when a heavy set woman would dance the belly dance because their bellies would jiggle and they thought that was, that was a nice spicy thing to see. So people that I know of that are actual belly dancers have actually come to me like in chat and in emails and said, don't let anybody say anything about, yeah, you're going to dance your belly off. That's true. Don't let anybody tell you you can't dance. You're very good at it. And don't let somebody tell you not to do it because the original belly dancers had bellies and are supposed to have bellies. So, yeah. So it's kind of like, when a professional that does it all the time and gets paid for it is telling you that, you feel pretty good. You realize you're on the right pathway with it. Yes, belly dancers are usually full figured. That's true. Maybe not super full figured, but yeah. However, as you know, it's not my plan to stay full figured so I can be a belly dancer. I'm still going to take my weight off and keep doing what I've been doing to lose it. I did a very good quinoa stir fry earlier tonight. It was delicious. I ate some more after class. I really like my Instant Pot. I've got to clean it out though. What have I been doing to lose it? Noom. Noom. And also I have a workout. I do a workout video every day. And sometimes I'll take breaks if I'm really hurting after them. But most of the time, every day I do about 20 to 30 minutes worth of exercise. And I walk. Noom, not noon. Noom. You go to noom.com. If you come into my room on Fridays, you'll learn a little bit more about Noom because I talk about some of the things that I've been doing. If you want to know more about what I've been doing specifically, go to any of my Through Thick and Thin Gold Gainer group videos, and that'll explain it to you. But Noom is basically a weight loss program. There is the link if you want to check it out, Ray. It uses cognitive behavioral therapy, cognitive psychology, CBT, in order to teach you about how your body reacts to food, why you overeat, why you eat what you do, how to eat better things. And it's like 3 lessons a day. Takes about 10 minutes to do the program each day. And then you log in your weight, you log in your foods. Oh, and yeah, intermittent fasting. I wrote an ebook on that, Ray. It's on Amazon Kindle. Here, I'll show it to you if I can find it. Let's see. Hold on a sec. It's called 4 Strategies of Successful Intermittent Fasting. It's a booklet that I wrote, an ebook, and it's available on Amazon. Hi, Michelle. If you want to check out my book I wrote, go there. It's not super expensive. It's not as simple as cutting out the sugar and carbs, although that is helpful if you can cut down on that stuff. I eat what I want. I do eat lower sugar stuff most of the time. I still eat carbs. Right. Exactly, Analyzer. Exactly. Everybody's body is different. This Noom group works to yeah, I know about Jason Fung and diabetes and all that. I've studied him too. Everybody's body is different, and it basically teaches you to listen to your body, find out what works for you. There's not a one size fits all to dieting and losing the weight, and you just learn what your body does and what it needs. So my body is not going to react the way everybody else's body is going to react, and my goals are not going to be the same as everybody's goals. My rewards that I give myself will not be the same as everyone's rewards. Everybody is a unique individual, and everybody can learn how to lose the weight and keep it off. But it's got to be a lifestyle change, and it's got to be enjoyable, or you're not going to do it. At least I won't. I like fun, and if something stops being fun, I give up on it. And I have found Noom to be very enjoyable for me and very interesting for me. So that's why I've stuck with it, and I'm in my 10th week now, and so I've been at it for a while. And the weight's pretty much doing a little bit of this number, but as it goes down very steadily. But it is going down. Slowly but surely. Anyway, so what's everybody been up to today? Do I have KCL blocked? I don't know. I don't think I have anybody blocked. No, nobody that hasn't been, needing to be blocked. I will check and see though. Hold on. If I can figure it out again. Hold on, I have to figure something out here on my phone. I think I need to do it through Google if I remember right. Policy, settings, blocked. You have no blocked contacts. No, not blocked. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I do. See? I put them on for class tonight. I had lipstick on earlier too, but took that off. So no, KCL is not blocked. He might have to take a different name or something if he can't get in though, because I don't know why. But as usual, the problem is most likely on YouTube's end. See, it says you have no blocked contacts. Foxy lady. And thanks, Wonderfell's life. Wasn't trying to be foxy, but okay. How do I put them on? Glue? You just take the glue, it's on a little wand, and you put it across the eyelash strip, and you just kind of push it onto like right on top of your eyelashes. You're supposed to really curl your eyelashes before you put them on, and then curl them again once you have the fake ones on. But I don't have a curler, so I didn't do all that stuff. I'm not that clever. What if you cry? Um, I'm me. I don't cry very often. Thank you, Analyzer. Exactly. I don't really cry that often. Not that I don't ever cry. I cried today, Michelle. You know that. I told you I was watching that Encore musical show. I was bawling my head off. I didn't have them on then, but no, I'm pretty sure the glue is cry proof. It's definitely sweat proof because I had them on tonight when I was sweating my booty off. Hi, Tanya Nicole. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. KCL isn't blocked by me on here. I'll check my actual YouTube channel too. Thank you, Sweet Wheat. I appreciate that. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Feel pretty and witty and bright. I'm gonna check my YouTube studio and see if I have anybody blocked in here that might show up. Community settings. Okay, let's see if we have Kansas City Lights. Is Kansas City Lights under any other name? Because I don't see them blocked in here. They're not blocked. Not at all. Yeah, I think so. Wonderfell's Life. I think it was a good calorie burn. She said if you do the whole CD, you burn 900 calories. But I don't think we did the whole CD. I think we only did one side of it, one part of it. That's okay, Analyzer. I got you. Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk to y'all about. That was pretty much it. I just wanted to tell you about the belly dancing. Oh, I did say I was going to do another Christmas around the world thing. So let me see if I can find my next one. I think we did Venezuela last time about roller skating to church on Christmas. I think I have another one coming up. Hold on. Oh, yeah, bronchitis is nasty. Sorry you're sick, Poetry Pebbles. I pray God will touch you and heal your body completely, 100%. All right, so the next Christmas around the world, we're going to talk about Kwanzaa. Now, a lot of people don't realize it, but Kwanzaa is not an African holiday. Kwanzaa is an American holiday. Muy bien, gracias, Lulu. ¿Cómo estás? Swahili, it's a Swahili word, Kwanzaa, and it means first harvest. There are many parts of Kwanzaa. They consist of different principles. One of them is called Umoja, which means unity. Then we got Kujichagulia. I can't pronounce all this stuff, sorry. It means self-determination. Ujima means collective work, so working together on a goal. I think we need some more of that on YouTube. Get some Ujima on here. It means community building and maintaining community. Then Udama, which means building and maintaining African stores and businesses. And we got Naya, which means purpose. I can't read this. Kumba. I think freedom from captivity is what that means. All right, so there's different words that mean different things that are their principles for Kwanzaa. They use colors red, black, and green in Kwanzaa. There are 7 symbols that are honored in the Kwanzaa celebration. There are 7 candles. The first candle is the unity cup, which all of the family will drink from, which I guess could pass around some germs for sure. Red candle holder is 7 candles in this candle holder, and one of them is red. I don't know why I worded it that way, but there's a candle holder with 7 candles. One of them is red. Actually, 1, 2, 3 of them are red. Sorry. And then we have, I believe, 3 green. And then I think 1 main one. I don't know what the color is. All right. So you got your candle holder with your 7 candles. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green. And there are fruits, there are nuts, and there are vegetables that are used in Kwanzaa. They use a mat, not my husband mat, but an actual mat made of
Thanks for
straw or
clarifying that.
cloth. I know. They don't use you.
One heck of a holiday, though.
Yeah, really. They use an ear of corn placed on the mat for each child present. So an ear of corn for every child. They give gifts on the January 1st. And then they celebrate with Habari Gani, which means to use the candle of the day. They pour water into a plant, which symbolizes spiritualism. They believe in shopping only at black businesses for that day. They fast from sunrise to sunset. They dance. They have professional speakers, not professional, sorry, spiritual speakers that come in and talk to their group. And then they have something called karamu, which is African music, storytelling, and eating. They use a word called haramba. I think it's haramba or harambla. Let's pull together. So they utter that like out loud a few times during their ceremony, I think. Harambla. Let's pull together. So let's all harambla or haramba or whatever you want to call it on our YouTube channels, eh? Let's pull together, not fight against each other. We need each other. We all need each other in one form or another. Maybe there's somebody you don't need, you don't get along with, then just ignore them. Don't worry about them. Just pray from a distance and let them go on with their thing they're doing and you go on with yours. That's just how you handle that. All right, so that was Kwanzaa. Next time I'll tell you about another one. Maybe tomorrow, who knows, whenever I do a live again. All right. Anywho, what else? What else we got tonight? Besides a very sleepy Dee Dee, who is ready to go to bed soon. It is almost 10, and my brain says, you know what? It's dark outside. Why are you still awake? When it's dark, you shut your eyelids and you make them dark too. Bobo has the right idea over there, see? He's figured it out. Hey, Shimmer. Huh? She's figured it out. I'm so bad at that. I always call her a he. Hi, Red Ruby. You wish your grands want to go to bed with the chickens. When do the chickens go to bed? About 6. Oh. Night before dark. Yeah. They wake up with them sometimes. Well, my cats wake me up every single stinking morning. Darn things. They need to go out. They need to eat. They want attention. Yeah, I don't get to sleep in very often. Neither does Matthew. Poor Matthew gets woken up sometimes a couple times a night by the cats. And if you shut them out, they scratch on the door. They're like dogs. Anyway, it's really good to see everybody in here. Thinking of heading off because I'm getting sleepy and lightheaded. Then I start acting like I'm a zombie. I saw that on that one live that KCL did, where I'm just like, eh. That was pretty funny because that's literally how I get real dopey. Like, I can't remember what the heck I was talking about. You put a diaper on Charlie and he does not like it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I am. All right, y'all. I'm going to get going. I just wanted to let you know how the class went and talk with you a little bit and that kind of stuff. So I'll probably see you tomorrow sometime, probably earlier in the evening. Yep. Thank you, Tanya. And I will talk to you later. God bless. Bye. Good night.